I know a wonderful trick with a glass of water.
But I'm sure Mr. and Mrs. Kirby would love this game. It's perfectly harmless.
Oh, please, Mother.
I'm not very good at games, Miss Sycamore.
Oh, but any fool can play this game, Mr. Kirby. All you do is write your name on a piece of paper.
But Mr. Kirby said he didn't want to play.
Oh, nonsense, Alice. He does want to play. Here you are, Mr. Kirby. Write your name on this piece of paper. And Mrs. Kirby, you do the same with this one.
Mother, what is this game?
It's a game I used to play in grade school. It's called Forget-Me-Not. Oh, here you are, Grandpa. I'm going to call out 5 words, just anything at all, and you're to write down the first thing that comes into your mind. For example, if I say green, you might put down grass. You see? Or if I put down potatoes, you might put down steak. It shows the reactions people have to different things. You see how simple it is, Mr. Kirby?
Oh, come on, Father. Be a sport.
Very well. I shall be happy to play.
You see, Alice, he does want to play. Well, now, everybody ready?
Ready!
Now remember, you must play fair. Write down the first thing that comes into your mind.
I understand.
First word, potatoes. Potatoes. Next word, bathroom.
Mother!
Bathroom, got it?
Go ahead, go ahead.
Next word, lust.
Mother, I don't think that word is...
Nonsense, Alice. That word's all right.
That word is not all right.
I don't know. It seems like a perfectly fair word to me.
You see, Alice, now you mustn't interrupt the game.
Can I have that last word again, please?
Lust, Mr. Kirby.
Okay, I've got it.
Oh, my. This is certainly an interesting game, isn't it?
Shh, Grandpa. Next word, honeymoon. Now, Effie. Last word, sex.
Mother!
Everybody got sex? All right. Now pass in your papers.
Well, what happens now?
Oh, this is the best part. Now I'm going to read out your reactions.
Oh, I see. This is quite an interesting game.
Yes, it is. I'll read your paper first, Mr. Kirby. Everyone ready? This is Mr. Kirby. First word, potatoes, steak. Yes, you see how they go together, steak and potatoes?
I just happened to think of it.
It's very good, Mr. Kirby. Bathroom toothpaste. Yes. Lust unlawful. Isn't that nice? Honeymoon trip. Yes. And sex male. That really is a wonderful paper, Mr. Kirby.
Thank you. You know, it's a psychological experiment of sorts, isn't it?
Yes, it shows how your mind really works. Now we're going to see how Mrs. Kirby's mind really works. Everyone ready? This is Mrs. Kirby. Potato starch. I know just what you mean, Mrs. Kirby. Oh dear. Bathroom, Mr. Kirby.
How's that?
Bathroom, Mr. Kirby.
I don't quite understand.
I just thought of you in connection with it. After all, you do spend a lot of time in there, bathing and shaving and... Well, you do spend a great deal of time.
Really? I wasn't aware I was being selfish in that matter. Please go on, Miss Sycamore.
Really, I think this is a very silly game. We ought to stop.
Yes.
No, go on, Miss Sycamore.
Lust, human.
Really, Miriam?
All I meant, Anthony, is that lust is a human emotion.
It is not a human emotion. It is depraved.
Very well, Anthony. I'm wrong.
Really, suppose we play another game. Oh, 20 questions.
Yes.
No, I like this game. What was the next word, Miss Sycamore?
Honeymoon?
Ah, yes. And what was Miss Kirby's response?
Dull.
Did you say dull?
All I meant, Anthony, is that Hot Springs wasn't very fun that season. All those old people sitting on porches and nothing to do at night.
Ooh!
very illuminating game. Do continue, Miss Sycamore.
This one's all right. Sex Wall Street.
I don't know what it meant, Anthony.
But it must mean something, or else you wouldn't have put it down.
It was just the first thing that came to mind.
But what does it mean? Sex Wall Street.
I don't know. It's just you're always talking about Wall Street, even when...